Hello, welcome back to Johnny Reacts. My name is Johnny, where we're going to get into the hottest, latest topics that go viral. This one I know is going viral. I know you guys have had to have seen this. If not, then make sure y'all leave me in the comment section if this is something new to you. And if you've seen any updates that maybe I have not come across, please make sure you go ahead and pin it in the comment section for me. Make sure you hit that like button, share, subscribe, and leave me a comment. Let's go ahead and get into this. I saw something and I most definitely have to share it with you all. Let's go.
Contraband inside the jail. The Clayton County Sheriff says that one of its employees is the culprit, and she is now behind bars, and our cameras were rolling as that arrest happened. Atlanta News First Sarah Hammond is at the Clayton County Jail with the story you'll see only on Atlanta News First.
This arrest definitely came as a surprise to everyone in the room during that 6 a.m. roll call where our cameras were rolling when 38-year-old security specialist LaPortia Williams was called to the front and then placed in handcuffs. The new jail administrator here says he hoped the message comes across that this will not be tolerated.
Specialist Williams, step up front, please.
An early morning arrest inside the Clayton County Jail after the sheriff's office says security specialist LaPortia Williams smuggled contraband to an inmate.
You are hereby terminated from the Clayton County Sheriff's Office and under arrest.
Atlanta News First heard jail phone audio of Williams conspiring with inmate Rodriguez Martin to smuggle this phone charger inside of this cereal bar box. Major Michael Johnson says security cameras captured the moment Williams dropped that box into a trash can like Martin asked her to.
Now, she knows that there are cameras all over the facility. All over the facility. How in the world do you think that she thought that she was going to get away with that? And then they got them on the phone calls together? I don't understand. You all in roll call ready to go to work with your peers, and they call you up to the front. You think you about to get you a badge. You about to get promoted when you about to get yourself locked up right there with him. Let's continue. I cannot believe it. Let's go.
A shakedown inside Martin's cell block this morning ended with the inmate back in handcuffs.
Specialist Williams is now an inmate here at Clayton County Jail because of you.
Major Johnson says when he took over as jail administrator a month ago, he warned everyone there would be changes because this happens far too often.
That I can't believe that they're still doing it. After I gave them warning, I told them there's changes coming and let them know that there was going to be consequences to actions such as this.
He says he hopes his message this morning was clear to the other employees that this cannot go on.
If you make a decision to do criminal activity in our jail, you'll see the same fate.
And Major Johnson says he wants to set an example for the future of this jail and their inmates.
We are making sure that we are taking care and custody of all of our inmates and taking care of all of our employees as well. And today we effected a little more change.
During a sweep of that jail block, deputies did find an iPhone in one of those cells, and Major Johnson says it's not yet clear how Martin and Williams developed a relationship to the point where she was tempted to bring in this contraband. At the Clayton County Jail, Sarah Hammond for Atlanta News First.
Now, I agree with everything he said, except that it was his fault. That wasn't his fault. That was her fault. She could have went to her boss, said, look, I'm feeling threatened. I'm feeling fearful. This man is wanting me to bring in a charger. I can't lose my job. I'm on probation. She was on probation. That's not his fault. No. We're not going to put that on him. That's her fault. If it's his fault, he going to do the time for her? No, he not going to do the time for her. She got to do that time. You guys have to excuse me. I'm waiting on my new headphones. No, that's not his fault. That's her fault. But Let's continue because there's more to this story. Let's get into it.
County jail officials have arrested one of their own and charged her with trying to sneak contraband into the jail.
A security specialist and the inmate who was supposed to receive the cell phone charger have both been charged. Fox 5's Angelique Proctor joins us from the Clayton County Jail with more on this hair-raising story. Angelique?
Good afternoon to you both. Well, this security specialist was hired to help keep the 1,800 inmates here at the Clayton County Jail in check. But in the end, the major says it was the security specialist who broke the law.
There was multiple conversations between Ms. Williams and Mr. Martin, and specifically about this incident.
Clayton County Major Michael Johnson says security specialist LaPortia Williams was caught on videotape dropping a cell phone charger which was concealed in a cereal bar box in the trash can. The major says the 38-year-old jail employee was providing the charger to her high school sweetheart, inmate Rodriguez Gonzalez Martin.
She's seen on video.
High school sweetheart. What is she, 38 years old? What was that, over 20 years ago? Your high school sweetheart? That's why they call an ex for a reason. No need to look back. He said it was his fault. No, that's her fault. Now what you gonna do? You in jail. I'm sure she is a mother. You did this to yourself. She didn't have to do this. She wanted to be involved with the inmate, and she got just what she's looking for. Let's continue.
Bringing a box in to a specific housing unit, dropping it in a trash can, and then leaving.
Major Johnson says suspect Williams was hired as a security specialist back in March. In that position, she works the towers and should not have contact with inmates.
It's very concerning because we are in the care and custody of 1,800 plus inmates, and to think that they'll do something at this level to where they're bringing in contraband and or harming in any other way.
The major says case evidence includes a voice recording between Williams and Martin.
Who's gonna get it for you? I would ask for you. You know how you come out here? Anytime you eat out of it, just throw it in the trash can. I got somebody to get it.
Williams is facing 3 felonies for the illegal drop. Inmate Martin is charged too. Major Johnson makes it clear any other employees or contractors will face the same fate.
Know that we're watching. Know that if you're bringing it into our facility, you may get it by today, but we're still watching. We're going to catch you.
And the major said when they did a shakedown today, they did find an illegal iPhone inside inmate Martin's cell.
How insane or desperate do you have to be? Was she insane or was she desperate? Your high school sweetheart? You lost your job over a cell phone charger that now makes you a felon? You had a good job. You know how hard she had to work to get that job? They don't just get her walking off the street. She had to go through training. She had to go through tests. She had to pass the background. She had to do everything. She's up in the towers. What are you doing anywhere near an inmate? They there to protect 1,800 inmates, and you found your way downstairs in the Reese's Pieces Buttercup box of all damn things. Talking to him. You know they train you. They telling you we watching everything. You know that the cameras is there. You know that they listen to the phone calls. What was she thinking? Or maybe she wasn't thinking. Or sometimes they think they too slick that they not going to get caught. And I thought this was an interesting story, and I wanted to get you guys' take on it. My name is Johnny. Leave me a message in that comment section. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks. Bye.